Okay, so what we want to do today is just have a quick look at how we can install the latest version of AVG free to keep yourselves protected against viruses, etc. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go across onto Control Panel on your machine, and then the first thing I'm going to do is to go onto Programs, ready to uninstall a program. So I've clicked on Uninstall, and what I'm doing now is I'm having a quick look at for AVG. There it is. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to uninstall my old version of AVG. So I'm going to click on uninstall, click on next, next again, and now it's going to uninstall. So that's going to take a little bit of time, so I'm just going to pause this while it does that. Okay, so it's now told me that it's completed and it's suggesting that I would do a restart. Now I'm going to click restart later, purely and simply because as I'm doing this video I really don't want to stop in the middle of this. Okay, so that's the first step, is I've removed the old version. My next step is to go across onto Google and go and find the new version. So we're looking for AVG free 2014. Oh, and look, there's one for CNET. I trust CNET, so that would be my place to actually go. AVG antivirus cnetdownload.com. So I would click onto there, and that takes me into the CNET place, where I can first of all click on the download now. Now what the download will do is it will first of all download some software that will allow me to install the new version. So I can click on that and then I can save that file. And so that file is now being downloaded and is available on my desktop. Now I'm using Firefox, so if I click onto here I can see the latest download, so there it is. So I can click onto that and then it will ask me to install it. So I can say yes, and it's now extracting the file onto my hard drive, and it's now going to prepare my installation files and make it ready for use. Okay, so it's now just again a question of waiting. It now asks me for the language. We're going to go for English. It gives me a copy of the policy, which of course we're going to sit down and read, and we accept that. It then says, what do I want? And we want the basic protection because we're going for the antivirus free as opposed to the full internet security full trial. So we've gone for the free version and we click on next. Yes, we're happy with an express install, so again we can click on next. And now it's going to download the files and install the features and the updates. Now again, this is going to tell us that it's going to take some time, so again we could minimize this to the taskbar and it will come back and tell us when it's finished. However, at the moment I'm just going to pause the video again while this goes through, but as you can see it's actually going through fairly quickly. Okay, so it now says to final installation an immediate reboot is necessary. Do you want to reboot now? Well, no, I don't want to reboot now, because what I want to do is just to sort of complete this this short video. But effectively what's happened now is that software is just about ready for download. So I'm going to pause this video and then restart my machine. Okay, I've now restarted the machine and it's now going through and installing the various bits and pieces. So again, we're just now waiting for this to actually complete its task. So again, I'll just pause. Okay, so as you can see, it now says my software has been installed. I want to improve my security by passing in the product improvement program in accordance with AVG instructions. What that normally means is that if they find anything, any viruses on the machine or whatever, then it will actually notify AVG so they can continue to evolve. So I'm quite happy with that, so I'm just going to click on finish. And there, as you can see, it now brings up this screen. Now the database, it says, is outdated. So what we need to do is to click on update now. and again it's now updating, and the database it's referring to is to make sure that the list of all known viruses have actually been installed, so it's checking for all of those viruses. So again, we're just waiting for this to complete. And okay, it's now got the protection, it is up to date. So there we are with our product fully installed and working. So again, we can now just close that box because we've now got AVG installed and fully working on the system, and we're now protected. Okay, I hope that helps. I'll talk to you later. Cheers, bye.